Welcome back to DA's Administration 1, FR100. My name is David, and I will be your instructor for this learning module. In this module, you will learn about some of the reporting and analytics features built into the control panel. I will focus on interpreting analytics graphics generated by the platform. Reporting is available at different points within the object hierarchy, and depending on where you are, the available data and reports will change. The customer and organization level provide roll-up reports for the objects located within their tree. Account provides data specific to the desktop users and workloads. Notifications are available at all levels and provide notices, warning, and errors for actions and events. The audit trail provides a log of actions performed by administrators. Most reporting data can be downloaded in CSV format, allowing to use it with other tools. Zooming into the account-level reporting, the available list of data points is shown in this slide. For the rest of this module, I will focus on sessions, compute usage, disk usage, and elasticity. For more detailed explanation of these and other available monitoring and reporting features, please refer to the product documentation. Session Analytics lets you visualize the number of sessions during a selected period of time. A summary of the total number of sessions is calculated. An average duration of the user's active time as well as average distance of the users from the workload VM is also shown. You can filter the results by type of system or instance type to refine the output. Usage Analytics is a visual of the number of compute hours for the specified time period and as filtered by system or instance type or pool. Tracking usage by hours allows public cloud administrators to compare costs and make informed decisions on how to optimize the workloads based on actual user consumption. Disk usage is a measurement of storage consumption across the entirety of the account. The total is calculated as a sum of the sandbox, production pools, shadow VMs, profile disks, personal disks, and backups. Notice the total is calculated as gigabytes hours. To convert this number to monthly usage, divide the total by 730. Elasticity measures the comparison of defined max compute capacity with powered-on VMs, actively used VMs, and the set minimum and buffer. This is especially important when analyzing usage trends to optimize and right-size your scaled workloads for cloud cost control. For example, you might be asking, are my capacity settings correctly set? Do I need to increase the maximum number of VMs? Or do I need to increase minimum or buffer settings? Which instance types are being used more than others? Administrators can use this information to answer these questions and make adjustments over time to match how their users are consuming the workload, and dial in infrastructure costs to match. Clicking on the individual metric allows you to enable or disable it from the graph. Here we can see the desired number of instances or maximum number of concurrent users for this pool. The administrator should determine this number based on peak session concurrency, since this is a hard limit. Buffer setting is the additional powered-on instances that are ready for a user within seconds. Set this to a number of users you expect will connect within a 2-minute window of time, the time it takes to boot an instance. Changes to the graph will only be shown if the setting is changed during the specified time period. Active instances is a measurement of the number of power-on virtual machines or instances during the specified period of time. This number will vary based on any capacity plan schedules that adjust the min, max, and buffer for the pool. Here we see a comparison of active sessions to active instances. The graph demonstrates how an administrator adjusted the max setting based on actual usage. Notice how the active instances line is filled in by the active sessions. A well-optimized capacity plan would have these two metrics tracking very closely together with very few spikes of unused active instances. Also notice the large spike in sessions. This was likely a planned event, as the maximum was increased shortly before the utilization and then brought down the next day. As you can see, elasticity provides administrators with additional insight into the health and scale of the workload deployment. Let's review what you learned in this module. DA's provides analytics for user session, compute hours, disk usage, and elasticity. These graphs can provide valuable insights to assist administrators with right-sizing infrastructure to match the consumption trends of desktop users. This concludes the lesson module. Be sure to check out the other videos in the series that make up the full course. Thanks so much for watching.